I'm starting a new series of short videos. I'm gonna try to do one every day. And I'm gonna call them quick jabs. Hopefully that's not copyrighted, but anyway, that's what I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them quick jabs. It's just gonna be one really quick point that I'm gonna make to, and I mean, kind of like a question or a, posing a scenario, then seeing how people respond to it. So today, this quick jab is about the abortion industry. We're not going to talk about the religious aspects of it. We're not going to talk about the moral aspects. We're not even going to talk about anything else. We're just going to talk about the fact that America, the American people, are paying for abortions, whether here or abroad. The ones that are paid for abroad make absolutely no sense to me on a logical level at all. But let's just say, for instance, that paying for abortion wasn't immoral, having abortions wasn't immoral, it was a perfectly normal thing to do. Why is the United States of America, the people of the United States of America, paying for anyone's abortions when most abortions are not medically viable or medically necessary? Let me say that again. Why is the United States of America, why are the people of the United States of America paying for any abortions at all when most abortions, I would say probably 98% of abortions, are not medically viable or necessary? So we pay for other kinds of medical expenses for people that are, in need. We have free health care, quote unquote. We have, welfare and different programs. But abortion, most of the time, is not for a legitimate medical need. It is for personal needs. A person decides they can't take care of the baby, so they want to, end the pregnancy. They're afraid that their parents might, find out they got pregnant, so they go get, they're a young person, so they go get an abortion. They're raped or sexually molested, whatever, and they're ashamed of having that happen to them, and they're afraid of what society might say if they have a baby, or they may just be too young. They may feel like they're too young to raise a baby, so they have an abortion. These are all social issues. These are not medical issues. So why, as a people, are we being forced to pay for people's medical operations which are not based in a medical need for those operations to be done? Why are we paying for people's social needs, social desires, social issues? Why are we paying so that people won't be embarrassed, or people won't have to get a job and take care of their baby, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? Why are we paying for that? It's not medically viable. It's not medically necessary. I forgot I think I read a statistic somewhere, but it's not very many people, not very many women who have abortions for medical reasons, like their life is in danger, or the baby's life is going to be cut short, or they're going to have mental or physical problems. Most abortions, a very large, massively large percentage of abortions that are committed in this country, happen because of things other than medical reasons. So these would be elective surgeries. Just like if I'm tired of being picked on because I'm fat, so I go out and I have liposuction and a stomach staple. I lose weight, I look better, girls admire me, whatever. So that's not something that the United States of America, the people of the United States of America, should pay for, because that is a personal issue, something that I brought on myself. A, B, it's not medically necessary. I'm probably not going to die from my weight. I mean, it's possible that weight could be a contributing factor in my death, but it's not medically necessary for me to go out and get liposuction so that I can feel better about myself. Therefore, it's not medically viable, it's not medically necessary, and the United States of America should not be paying for it. The same is true of abortion most of the time. And the secondary question would be, why are we paying for abortions abroad? Why are we paying for other people to have abortions in other countries? There seems to be no logical reason for it. So this is the quick jab for the day. Think about it, respond, do whatever you want. Try to keep your questions and your comments, at least somewhat respectful. If they get too bad, I'll erase them. All right, thank you.